Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Senior School graduation from Emerson School for 2020. Tonight, a large number of students will be telling us about the journey that they've been on, all the wonderful things that have happened, and where they're aspiring to go to in the future. They'll tell us about many great things that have happened that we have been able to unlock the potential of each other. I'm a much better person for being at Emerson School over these last 23 years because the students inspire me and encourage me and teach me. So many students come to this school and I say, "Why did you come to this school?" And they say, "I came to work on some things about my learning and I really want to be the person that I know I can be." And so we start to use that word, unlocking the potential within every student. And now tonight they can reflect on that journey and tell us about just where they've been, where they're going, their hopes for the future, their plans, and the spirit of thankfulness they have in their heart for their wonderful families, the teams that they've worked in. And it's going to be a wonderful night to remember. So sit back and make yourself at home, maybe a cup of tea or coffee, and over the next 1.5 hours, take it all in, and I hope that you have a night that you will never, ever forget. And so let's start the proceedings for the night. And I would like to introduce Mr. Jerome Jacobs, the head of our senior school.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jerome Jacobs, Senior School Coordinator. Respected staff, parents, students, I'm privileged and delighted to deliver this farewell speech. Today is a day of joy, particularly for our graduating students and also their parents. We're all here to bid farewell to our students who are leaving us after successfully completing their final year of schooling. We all welcome you to this auspicious moment. This is a truly special time for both you and for us. Every year, we have students graduating. For me, it brings a mixed sense of joy and happiness, but also sadness on the other hand, a feeling of gratification. All the students will achieve success, and sadness that the graduates will leave our school. The year 2020, full of challenges. The biggest challenge is when the school was locked down due to COVID-19. And the remote learning process commenced. Today, I want to express my heartfelt thanks to all the graduates for all your hard work during this year, and particularly during the remote learning. Your efforts, along with your teachers' dedication and support, ensures that you have remained committed to the task. You have endured, demonstrated persistence, and remain loyal to the task in daunting circumstances. During the year, there were many highlights to celebrate, great achievements. Our school captains Flynn and Jacinta represented us with distinction. They were outstanding in their behavior and displayed strong and exemplary leadership. I want to thank you all for your selfless efforts throughout this year. 2020, it's done. We all look forward to 2021. Congratulations. Well done. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Jacobs, for those inspiring words, and sets the tone for what this year has been, what our students have achieved and endured, and where they have succeeded, and celebrate tonight. And so let us now proceed to the graduation chats and talks and reflections from the students of SSS, which stands for Senior School Sport, SSA, which stands for Senior School Automotive, and SSD, which stands for Digital Studies.
Hi, it's Mr. Kemp here from the Triple S class. I would just like to give a massive congratulations to all of our 2020 graduates this year. You should all be very proud of the way that you've helped each other out during these tough times and you've worked together when things have got tough. It's been great to see you guys mature into the young adults that you've become, and I'd like to wish you all the best for the future.
Hi, my name is Aidan Walsh. I've been at Emerson School for 7 years and my house group is Dunlop. My start here was on a state of line, just flying solo, not trusting anyone but myself. But over the years I've been here, I've competed in many events, had many opportunities like camps, excursions, upper front activities, and had some friends that I've shared ups and downs with, but in the end we just got through them. Some people have tried to put me down with their words, but my skin protected me like an armor that wouldn't bend without a fight. I have also had the honor for being the bus captain of Noble Park this year. The next stage in my story is some place called January for hopes of being a zookeeper. I also hope to be able to teach people how to treat dangerous animals with respect. 2021's door is open and is ready for us to come in, and I will open it. But the question is, will you?
Hello, my name is Dante Chin. I have been at Emerson for 5 years. My favorite memory is when I was in SSS with my classmates in 2018. We know how to get along with each other. I will miss our conversation and making jokes, mocking around with each other, but in a good way. I would like to thank Mr. Machenko for finding my passion for sport and taking me to Friday basketball games. I really enjoy playing basketball, playing the game and having fun. I would like to thank Mr. Van Twist for teaching me for half the year and being a good teacher. Thanks to Matt Gould for being with me for the past 3 years and helping me focus on my schoolwork and assisting me when I needed help. Thank you for being one of the best assistant teachers. I would like to thank Mr. Kemp for being my teacher for the past few years, helping me work on my education and pushing me to do my best in sports and teaching me how to play different sports and workouts, motivating me to go further than I thought possible. He has inspired me to become a sport teacher, which is my career passion. Many thanks, and I wish everyone a good 2021.
Hello everyone. If you don't know me, my name is Luca. I've been to Emerson for 6 years. I met lots of people and made many friends. I get along with everyone. My house is Drysdale. Some of my favorite memories are travel training and big day out, and inter-school sports and gym. My year 7 teacher was Miss Harding. She was a very nice teacher. She helped me with all of my work on Friday afternoon. We do bank time. During bank time, we would get paid with play money, and then you could spend it on going outside and sports, PlayStation 3, Wii, visiting another class, or playing on computers. My Year 8 teacher was Miss Lusher. She is a very nice teacher, very helpful. She taught me how to be a good person and control my feelings. My Year 9 teacher was Mr. Monchinko. We also do bank time and travel training during mathletics. We compete around the world. The fastest time answer, my highest score is 104. My Year 10th teacher was Mr. Van Twist. He left and was replaced by Mr. Kemp, who I also had in Year 11 and 12. We did weights in the gym and more travel training. When I leave school, I would like to become a personal trainer. Special thanks to all the teachers and staff at Emerson, and thank you for listening to my speech.
Hi, my name is Mohammed Musawi. I've been at Emerson School for 4 years. I enjoyed being a part of inter-school sport teams, volleyball and soccer. I made good friends at school. I'm going to look for work with job support next year. Good luck to everyone for 2021. Thank you for listening.
Hi, I am Ruth and I've been at Emerson School since the middle of 2017. I spent half of the year in Miss Lush's class and then I came to senior school in SSC with Mr. H. My second year I started in Triple S and it has been the best couple of years at my senior school experience. SSS has been a very safe and like a family for me at the school. I enjoy going to gym on Thursdays and spending time with my classmates outside of school. I would like to thank my friends, especially Ebony, for being very supportive and caring. Mr. Kemp has been a very wonderful support and he is a great listener. He is always there for me through every situation that I might be struggling with. If I could, I would give him a promotion for just being such a warm and caring person. I would like to say a special thanks to Matt and Navoda for all their help and support and always making me laugh. Mum and Dad, I would like to say a big thank you for putting up with me and always being there for me during all my struggles. I appreciate your love and support. I wish all the graduates well and all their dreams come true.
To the graduates and their families of 2020, congratulations on completing a difficult year. It's been very trying, but all the students have performed very well considering the circumstances. The resilience that they will have because of these very difficult times will help them in the future. Although we're mechanics, we are actually engineers, so some of the engineering work and the fabrication that's happening here will stand the test of time, I'm sure, and will be great to look at in future years. Thank you very much and best wishes for next year and going forward.
Hello, my name is Reza. I came from Iran at July 2014. First, I went to Nobel Prize Language School for 1 year. Before I came to Emerson School, I remember my first day at middle school. Everyone was so nice and I make new friends. Miss Yawood was very helpful on my first day. When I came to senior school, I became captain of Jazza House. I enjoy playing school sport every Wednesday and Friday, especially soccer. When I went to SSL, Miss Kali showed me how to count money and read my letter sounds. Thank you to Miss Jujali for teach me English. Thank you to my parents for supporting me through a hard time. Thank you to all the staff and teacher for being there. When I leave school, I would like to get work as a plumber, or I would work at a supermarket or Revel Sport. Thank you. I hope that next year will be better than 2020 for everyone at the world. Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ryan. I've been at Emerson for 4 years. I went to Noah Park Primary School. I would like to thank Mr. Mara for his help and Mr. Mooney for helping me to learn to count money. Who knows what the future holds for any of us? When I leave school, I want to continue studying. Thank you and have a good night.
Hello everyone, my name is Tunara. I've been at Emerson for 12 years. I'm in Dunlop House. I enjoyed being in JSI with Mr. Jonian and having sausage sizzle days. I liked being in Miss Hook's class because we watched BDN. When I leave school, I would like to work in horticulture or cooking. Thank you and good night.
G'day SSD students. First of all, congratulations on finishing up a fantastic year. 2020 certainly been up and down. One of the highlights for me is the way we've all rallied together and relied on each other to get us through these difficult times. So well done on a really well-earned year. Some of the highlights for this year was Fort Nepean. We went on a big 8-kilometre walk. It was pretty challenging, and then we brought back that teamwork and those skills and applied it to some of our filmmaking ideas and practices. I think we've really come through some good times together and very proud of you all. So well done, all the best, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Come and visit.
Hi, my name is Hawa. I would like to say thank you to senior and junior school staff for supporting me in my learning at Emerson School. I came to Emerson School in 2018 from Dufton College. I like being in middle school. I enjoy cooking and all my classes. I have made a few lovely friends during my time at school. I would like to thank Miss Labroy, Mr. Jacob, and Mr. Walsh, and Mrs. Collett, and Mrs. Jacob for all their help and support. Next year, I would like to go to TAFE to study childcare. I want to thank my dad for supporting me and making me feel happy and safe. I would like to thank my mom to look after me when I was little. But I had very hard time in Pakistan in my past. If something happened, but I can't say thank you.
Hello, my name is Nabil. Thanks for being here. Hello everybody, thanks for being here. My name is Nabil. I have been Emerson School for 7 years. In junior school, I enjoyed playing in the courtyard. In middle, I liked going to Menzies with my class and Miss Jeans. In senior school, I enjoyed being helpful and kind to anyone. In next year, I will be going to work. Thanks for listening to my speech.
Hi, my name is Leon Heng from Emerson School. I've been here for 4 years after finishing my primary school years at Holy Family School. I would like to thank Mr. Chinko, Mr. Kemp, Mr. Story, and Mr. Stokes for helping me to finish all my schoolwork and also helping me with sport. One of my favorite memories is making new friends at Emerson School and going to the grand finals in sport. I always remember that Emerson School gave me a birthday party in 2016. I really enjoy going to the gym. I always remember one day, market day, when Mr. Silverwood was dunked in the water pool by someone shot at the target. I have really enjoyed meditation. I learned how to relax and feel calm by listening to music. I look forward to get my learner's permit and drive in the future. Don't give up on your dreams, and most important, be yourself. Thank you to all the students and teachers for your help.
Hello, my name is Cody Smith, and this is my graduation speech. There are a number of teachers I would like to thank at the school, but there's a lot of teachers that have had a big impact on me and how I've turned out. There's 4 teachers that I'd like to thank: Mr. Gould, Mr. Taylor, and Mr. Stokes, and of course Mr. Mooney. They've given me so many opportunities, and I can never thank them enough. In the past 2.5 years, Emerson School have done so many things for me and gave me so many opportunities, and I cannot be more proud to be at the school. My family are very proud of me and are very proud of the school, what they've done for them, and from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And I'll make sure not to disappoint after I leave school. I'm going to go to TAFE and do an engineering apprenticeship and get my Cert 2 in engineering and come back from time to time and see how everyone's going. And I would like to say one more thing before I end the speech. To all the teachers, you have done so great this year. Thank you for everything you've done.
Well, congratulations to our students for those wonderful speeches and reflections, and to the staff that were just oozing that enthusiasm and that encouragement that seems to be part of everything that happens at our school. And we've got messages that there are many people online watching us at the moment, and I think that seems to be growing all the time, and some wonderful messages coming in, and Firstly, I've got a message here from John Wellington. Hello, John. You're being very active in sending your messages. Well done. And you're living in South Australia at the moment. And so you're linking in from way over there, and I hope you're having a great time. And it's great to see you back with part of your team tonight. Good on you, John. And to you, Karen, Yale's mother, you've said to all the awesome teachers that dedicated so much time away from their own families, truly, truly thanks from the bottom of my heart. They're lovely messages. So keep the messages coming in, and it makes the night more live, more real, and we're totally connected to one another. Now let's move on to the next presentations. The next three groups that we'll be looking at are SSP, which is SS Performing Arts, Senior School Performing Arts. And the next one is SSL and also Contemporary Living. And then the third group, SSV, which is our Senior School Visual Arts. So let's sign over now to those three groups and celebrate with them.
Hello, my name's Tony King, and I'm Performing Arts teacher here at Emerson School. And on this occasion for the graduates, I would like to firstly congratulate them on their journey, and it's been an interesting journey. One of the great things is to see them develop. By the time you see them doing their graduation speech, you can see just how far they've come. It's been a delight to see so many students from this class and others go through that journey and make great successes of themselves. So I wish you well for the future. Thank you.
Hello teachers, students, and parents watching at home. I'm Ebony Perrin, 18 years old. I would like to thank the school for making my years the best school years of my life. If it weren't for my dad and my nan, I wouldn't have been here at this school at all. All the teachers have a gift to make students grow up with a great life. My first teacher back in 2016 was Mrs. Ryan. She made me feel welcome at the school along with her class. The day I arrived was Michelle Lang's birthday, and she said that to Mrs. Wright, that was the best birthday present ever. My next year in Mrs. Slusher's class was very interesting, but still made me feel happy, especially because she loved bonding with my nan. In 2018, Mrs. Malenko was a very talented art teacher and made me feel peaceful and giggle a lot at her very many jokes. Mr. Vermel said that he knew how to make more people laugh than any other teacher could. He did not. I loved Mrs. Malenko so much. I even loved when our class worked on a large project for our school, which was the mural back in 2018. Mrs. Ward may have been a strict teacher in 2019, but the high tea was the best day of that year. Mr. King this year is the best teacher in my opinion. I love all his jokes and even doing band practice with our class. I'm the oldest student in SSP this year, and I would miss everyone I know. To also thank all the graduates, and hopefully they have a great life when they grow up. My favorite song also is Electric Blue by Ice House because it expresses my emotions with the color blue. Thank you for listening, everyone. I will see you again very soon. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Miriam. I'm 18 years and I have been at Emerson for 6 years. My favorite thing about Emerson is the friends that I have made. I enjoy doing live performance in assembly with my class. I like being part of the school production. I want to wish all the to Emerson for the best for the. I would like to thank my mom and dad for all their support.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Crystal Schultz. I am 17. I have been at Emerson for 7 years. I have really enjoyed being in SSP with Mr. King. I have learned how to use a microphone. I have grown in confidence and proud of my singing performances. I would like to thank my mum and my dad for all their support. Next year, I will attend Burke and Beyond in Dandenong. Thank you. Thank you to everyone for listening and enjoy your evening.
I just want to say a massive congratulations to all of my graduating students. Thank you for an amazing year. I'm just really proud of SSL for the way that they have coped with all that has been thrown at them this year. They have shown such resilience and have done the hard things like the growth mindset that we talk about in here. We have been through so many ups and downs, but you have ridden all the waves that have been thrown your way. So all the very, very best. We wish you a happy future and we hope you come back and visit. Thanks, guys.
Hello everybody, my name is Carlos Hawk, for those who don't know me. I've been at Emerson School for 8 years. When I first came to school, I was shy, lonely, but over the many years, I've made lots of new friends, lots of relationships. My favorite moment of school was going to Mr. Beddoes and fixing up cars. I would like to thank all my friends, all my teachers, everybody. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the future.
Hello, families and friends. My name is Peter San. While at Emerson School, I like to take part in performances such as music and drama productions. Some of my favorites were Outside In, Junk Food Wars, Despicable Me, and The Wizard of Oz. I like art and I like to play the keyboard in the school band. My favorite teacher is Mr. King because he has taught me many new songs. Mrs. Ralph has taught me many new songs, many new dances throughout the years. Miss Chong teaches me to play music on the keyboard from the Thrillville soundtrack. My best friends at school are Alice, Sarah Merton, Michelle, Diva, Easy, Javon, Aiden, Kalina, Miriam, and Ebony Perrin. Thank you all for having a great time. Thank you all everything for school. And thank you all the teachers. And thank you to everyone to Emerson School. The farewell to her. Goodbye, everybody, and thank you.
Congratulations to the graduates of SSV 2020. You've faced incredible difficulties this year and have achieved so much despite those challenges. You've worked hard and you've proven that you are capable of anything. As graduates of Emerson, you have shown that your potential is undeniable and your growth is something you should be very, very proud of. You can now walk out into the world with resilience, with self-confidence, and a sense of calm after you've gone through so much and you've learned so much. To my graduates, you've got this, kiddos. Well done. And the only way is up.
Good evening, staffs, families, friends, and fellow students. I have been at Emerson for 5 years. I would like to thank everyone who have made it through Year 12 and finishing the final class of 2020. It's been a long journey after 13 years of schooling and study. One day you will realize, wow, it's my last day of school, and start a new chapter in 2021. We'll all have grown up together. Time has gone by quickly, just like our parents said it would. So all the best wishes from my heart that each and every one of you cherish and precious moments we spent together. Today, we say our goodbyes, but as Winnie the Pooh said, how lucky am I to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard. Also, I just want to say a big thank you to my mum for everything you've done. Ultimately, that's what got me to this place. I don't live in fear. I am free. I have no secrets, and I know I will always be okay. Because no matter what, I know who I am. Thank you for listening, and have a great night.
Hello students and graduates. My name is Tiru and I am going to tell you about my time at Emerson. I had a good day at Emerson making new friends. I had love playing sports, cooking and learning new skills, had keeping fit and well in athletics. It is my first time at working at warehouse, finishing my set 2 in warehouse and earning money. Thank you to my teachers, Miss Malanga, Mr. Camp, Matt Gould, Miss Yoward, Mr. P, LG, and Mr. Hutchins for snow camp. I would like to thank my mom for helping being a great mom. I hope everyone successful and having a good 21. Thank you for listening.
Hi, my name is Yoshina Uraib. I am a 2020 graduate. I have been at Emerson School for 3 years. I have enjoyed being a student at Emerson and working with all the senior teachers, staff, and students. In 2018, my first year at this school, Ms. Sage was my teacher, Ms. Hodgson, and all of my class back then made me feel better about being at this school. I made lots of friends, of course. Then in 2019, I helped make 2 murals in SSV with Mrs. Malanga. These 2 murals were very artistic and fun to create. I have really enjoyed hanging out with my classmates, friends, and teachers. I will miss you all. I want to say a special thanks to my mom for everything that she has done for me this far. Good luck in 2021 and to everyone and beyond and Emerson.
Hi everyone, my name is Ebony and I'm 18 years old. I've been at Emerson School for 7 years. One of my favourite memories is winning the Women's Basketball Championship in 2019 because it was on my birthday. My favourite class has been Mrs. Malanga's because she is encouraging and never gave up on me. She has been one of the best teachers I've ever had. School camps are highlights in my memory, going to Blackwood for Year 9 camp, Bendigo Girls Camp and SSH Great Ocean Road Camp. I have also enjoyed all the adventures I spent on during my time at Emerson School. When I leave Emerson, I would like to become a hairdresser. I would like to thank all the classroom teachers I've had throughout the years at Emerson. They have watched me grow up and taught me many skills. Thank you to my family and my good friend Ruth for all the support on my journey at Emerson. I will miss playing basketball at this school and being able to learn all sports. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for listening. Have a good night.
Hello to Emerson students, teachers, families, and everyone else family. My name is Alexandra Diaz-Ley. For almost 13 years, I have been at Emerson School for juniors, middles, and seniors. I want to tell you about my experience. Some students and teachers I have met over the years have changed me and changed each other's. What I love about Emerson is I get to meet their parents, personalities, and very unique skills they had. I don't have a favorite teacher or a favorite best friend. It's because I don't want to make it fair for everyone else. So I put everyone on the same list. I believe that all of us can help each other to become more unique and we can learn our skills. There are some people you hate or dislike, but the truth is you still care and love about them. The moral is there are decisions that can change you, help you, or even can help others. But what matters to you and to others is we are all unique in personality, choices, likings, appearance, emotions, life decisions, and even our life experience too. If you share your experience to others, they can learn that and they can share it to others too. My final message is to everyone is I want to congratulate to everyone's families, friends, relatives, or even the teachers. And
well, they were wonderful, those speeches. I had to wipe a few tears out of my eyes. It really hit the spot. So well done. Particularly, there's so many things. Let's not mention one thing, but everything is just really, everyone must be really enjoying this at home. Now, we're getting lots of messages in by YouTube, but there are some who may not be able to do that. And our head of senior school, Jerome Jacobs, is waiting for any emails that you might send. So if you send those emails, they'll reach us right in the heart. So don't forget, maybe, do that. We're getting quite a few messages that are coming through. Douglas Robinson, one of our students from 1976. 1976, that's right. He's ringing to say, you're doing a great job. And I know Douglas is tuning into all our assemblies on every Friday. So great to hear from you, Douglas. Also, we have Helen Gasparis. She's congratulating everybody. And she's overcome with just a sense of pride and happiness. Thank you, Helen. Flynn Fitter Knight. Well, Flynn, you're our school captain at the moment. And so you're congratulating everybody. And it's really a wonderful captain-like performance for you to say, hey, keep on going. You're doing a great job. Well done, Flynn. And Melinda Masterakis, she's congratulating all students and wishing them well for their future. Thank you very much, Melinda. And now we move on to three other fine groups. So we have SSC, which is Child and Aged Care Studies. We have SSI, which is Industry and Enterprise. And SSE, which is Food Essentials Studies. So sit back, enjoy, and let the speeches continue.
Hi folks. As you know, I'm Rod Hodson, teacher of SSC, that's Childcare and Aged Care. And as we're all aware, this has been a very different year for us. We started a fantastic year of visiting the local kinder, doing buddies program, visiting Estia Aged Care. But unfortunately, it all came to a crashing end. However, the kids have performed incredibly well with their education through the internet. I'd like to thank the students, particularly the graduate students who've contributed significantly to our year, and I look forward to hearing about the wonderful achievements they have in the future. Thank you all. Have a great evening.
Hi, my name is Javon. I am 17 years old. I've been at Emerson School for 8.5 years. I enjoyed hanging out with my friends at recess and lunch times. This year has been a crazy year because of the coronavirus, but I did have fun doing WebEx meetings. I want to say a big thank you to Mr. H for being a good teacher and giving insight into childcare and aged care. Also, a big thank you to all the teachers who have taught me throughout my years at Emerson School. I have the privilege of being house captain for Rafferty for 2 years. I hope to get my learners in the near future. I have enjoyed performing on stages at assemblies. I want to thank all my friends throughout the years at Emerson. A huge thank you to my mum and sister for all their support. Next year, I hope to be joining a school leavers program. I'd like to say to all staff and students at Emerson to be kind and to respect each other. I wish all the graduates the best for their future.
Hello everyone, my name is Grace and I've been at Emerson School for 4 years. I started here in 2017 when I moved from Mildura, Victoria. The weather isn't as hot here. I have really enjoyed meeting new people. It was a new experience for me. Whilst I've been at Emerson School, I've enjoyed being in SSP, singing and playing instruments. Also being in SSL, getting to go to Wallara for experience and to Menzies for a snack. I always looked forward to being in inter-school sports. I had heaps of fun and learnt good skills and strategies about the games. Next year I'd like to work in a childcare centre. I'll miss all my friends, including teachers. The first year I came to seniors, my teacher was Mr. King. He was a great guitar player and an awesome singer and an amazing teacher. In my second year, my teacher was Miss Kelly. She was nice, funny and caring. My teacher for this year was Mr. Hutchins, and he's really fun to be around. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Michelle. I have been at Emerson for 12 years. I have been a house captain for Patterson and a performing arts captain for my student leadership role. What a year 2020 has been. I have never thought my final year would be like this. Despite this difficult year, I have learned to adapt to challenging situations. I have made many friends throughout my school years, and I would like to thank them for being there for me. I would like to thank every teacher that I have for changing my life and for supporting me, and to my parents for driving me to and from school each day. Thank you for listening to my speech.
Hello to all staff and students. This is Rayhan Kandan. I have been at Emerson for 13 years and have enjoyed every minute of it with heaps of love and support. Throughout my time at Emerson, I have had wonderful teachers who have given me the best education. I want to thank Mr. Mooney and Mr. Walsh for helping me with my issues. I am very proud of myself for what I have achieved. I completed my certificate 2 in food processing this year. Next year, I would like to go to TAFE and to do an design course. Also, I would like to become a childcare teacher. My ideal job would to be work hard at an Apple store. I wish all the graduates the very best for their future.
Hello everyone, my name is Georgia. I have been at Emerson for 6 years. In 2015, I went to Blackwood Camp with 8 girls, other girls, and 2 staff. We went to Surrey Hill to find a gold. I joined playing basketball with my team on I like being in SCC. We got to do lots of cooking and eating. In 2018, I was roughly house captain. I completed a Cert 2 in warehouse. Next year, we're doing training in SLEDS program. Thank you for listening.
To the students of SSI, Adam Tran, Callum Baum and Aaron Pole, congratulations on graduating this year. I wish you all the best next year and hope to see you again soon. Thanks.
Hello, my name is Aaron Paul. I have been at Emerson School first day of 16. My first class was chemistry with Miss Larwood. I went to MSK with Miss Sasha. I enjoy in new school graduated. I senior school. I went to MSI for two years with Mr. Story, and 1 year I in SSL Miss Carrie. I enjoyed the cooking in senior school and by cricket in sport like working of the computers and cooking with Mrs. Story. Next year I'm going to break and allow for 2 days to work. Thank you and 1, 2 and 1 for hopefully the sports.
Hi, my name is Adam Tran. I am in Dunlop House and love to go on big day out. When we went to Funfields last year and I went on many fun rides. We also had a barbecue. Miss Slushes is my favorite middle school teacher. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Ken. How you doing? I have been at Emerson School for years. My friend will be in Miss Georgia class next year. I'm excited to know. What to text Miss Kegel, Miss Nasha, Miss Doherty, and Miss Cox. I'm excited to know what to text my mom, my dad. Thanks for listening.
my wonderful graduates, what a fantastic group of young people you are. 2020 has been a diverse and unpredictable year, and under duress and uncertainty, you are all to be congratulated on your achievements, both educationally and socially. Your final year was not what you expected, but you have been absolutely amazing, so positive, so focused and so willing to embrace the situations that have arisen. It demonstrates your strength of character, and I admire and I applaud your tenacity and perseverance. Well done, everyone. As you prepare to leave Emerson, use the skills that you've learnt over the years and strive to be the best version of you that you can be. It's been an absolute pleasure having you in SSE, and I wish you every success. You deserve it. Goodbye and good luck, SSE students.
My name is Noah. I have been at Emerson for 7 years. I started juniors, seniors, junior school, Miss Hodges. In middle school, I loved to go to cooking room in the workplace. I play Frankston basketball every Friday. Mr. Machenko, Mr. Tyndall. I have lots of fun at middle school. In senior school, I started a first year in club teacher. Miss Kelly went Mr. Taylor, and Mr. Taylor looked you to our surfing camp was with the first time that very what I went surfing and fishing. We stayed in the tent and I had lots of fun. This year I am in Miss Ward's class in SSE. I had lots to look, lots for do, and there I feel afraid take to the Christmas hampers. I will like to thank from my teachers and my friends for respecting me. I wish you would it complete to graduate next year. Best have feeling. Thank you. Listen to. Have a good night.
Hi, my name is Georgia Atkinson. I have been at this school now for 2 years. I've learned so much and I've been part of many special events. I've spent time with all my friends in SSE. I would like to thank them for being so nice to me all the time. I have enjoyed being in all different classes. In SSP last year, Mr. King taught me so much, singing all different sorts of tunes and songs, playing all different instruments, going to SEA Healthcare. And this year I'm in SSE, Miss Ward's class. She's taught me so much, helped me in the kitchen. We have done so many recipes, desserts, and all types of foods. I've done lots of schoolwork. I've worked really hard over the years. I would like to thank Mr. Mooney, Mr. Walsh, and Mr. Jacobs for their kindness and for being so nice. I would like to wish all the graduates good luck for the future. And next year, I would like to travel and work in a cat shelter if I could. I'd also like to thank my entire family for being there for my encouragement and for their support all through my schooling. Thank you.
Good evening, teachers, parents, and fellow Year 12 graduates. My name is Alice Chong, and sadly, this year is my last year at Emerson. I have been at Emerson for many years and gone to school with some of you for even longer. But this year in particular was a very special year. Not only did I complete Year 12, but I survived through stressful homeschooling due to the COVID-19 pandemic lockdowns. What a year it has been. I will never forget my final year at school. I would love to thank all my teachers and friends for supporting, teaching, and inspiring me to learn and always have fun. I will really miss all my friends and will cherish all the memories we had made here at Emerson together. Some of the best moments we had were going on class excursion together, participating in athletics and mini Olympic day, purchasing yummy food on market day, and spending time with my friends doing flash mob. Although it is sad to say goodbye to everyone, I know we will keep in touch no matter where we will all end up next year. After all, we are now all experts on Zoom. I'm looking forward to catch up with my close friends and doing more fun things together in the new years. I would like to wish all my fellow graduates good luck and all the best for their future endeavors. Thank you, everyone.
Good evening, students and staff. My name is Kalina Kinson. I am 18 years old. I started Emerson School in 2008. My favourite teachers are Mr. King and Mr. Luke Bowen. Mr. King helped me to become more confident at math and music. My favourite memory is going on music camps when I had lots of fun with my best friends. They are Diva, Scarlett, Michelle, Alice, and Flynn. I loved dancing in house performances. I would like to thank my friends for everything. Next year, I am going to the bridge. I want to thank all staff and my family for all their support. Have a good night.
My name is Isabel Roberts, and I have been at Emerson School for 6 years. All the staff and teachers have been amazing. In SSP, I loved performing in music and drama. My favorite time was taking part in play called Food Wars. I have liked dressing up for the house drama. Miss Ward SSE was my favorite class. I loved doing the high tea with Miss Ward. My favorite family was there. Very proud of me. I have going to Miss Emerson School and my friends when we all go our own ways. Next year I will like to go to the bridge next year. Thank you to everyone at Emerson School for making my time here so much fun.
Hi, my name is Diva. I'm 18 years old and entered to Emerson School. I am proud that I got to help work on the beautiful mural that was put at Menzies Avenue shop last year. I love working backstage on the Speakable V. I have danced in the flash mob at the assembly and on the market day. When I leave school, I would like to become any artist. I would like to thank Miss Ralph for all the dance moves she had taught me, and Miss Malanga because she helped me deliver my art. Next year, I would be going to job support and have a good evening.
Hi, my name is Sarah Gu. I've been at Emerson since June 2010. I love going to the Raleigh Pub Christmas party. It was lots of fun going on the rides with friends. We all got presents at the end of the day. In juniors, I enjoyed going to the island camp where we went to the chocolate factory. I also enjoyed Blackwood camp. Next year, I will be joining a freedom called the Biz. Someday, I would like to visit Germany to see my cousin. I would like to thank Miss Cowley and Miss Ward for being such good teachers. I want to wish all graduates the best for 2010. Thank you.
Each year, graduates talk about the things they've done. And you know, now, I've been at this school now for 23 years, and all the graduates have always said, this is what's going to happen in the future. And this year, we've been awarded some money to start the rebuilding of our Heatherton Road campus. Now, things might change with new buildings, but nothing will change. Everything might be new, but nothing will have changed. Because people are still reminded, hey, remember the thing that we wanted? When's that going to happen? Because you know what? To you graduates out there and your families, the past students are barracking for you tonight, and they're willing you on so that you will barrack for the students in the future too. So it's like a wonderful family where we're looking at all the skills and talents of our students, and we're getting them to blossom in all sorts of ways. And that's why it's so much joy and fun to be part of the Emerson team, where the students are some of the wisest people I have ever met and will ever meet. And that's what it's all about. Now we move on now to an exciting part of the night where we have a number of awards to present for students who have made a wonderful contribution in different ways. And so now it gives me great pleasure to hand over to the presenters of this award, and let's find out what they have to say.
Hi, my name's Barbara Reid. I'm from the National Food Institute.
We partner with GREAT in Dandenong South to provide opportunities for the students of Emerson to undertake a school-based apprenticeship and traineeship, an SBAT. This year we have had 57 students from Emerson participate across all 3 of our programs. At the National Food Institute and GREAT, we feel quite privileged to work with the Emerson School. The students that come from the Emerson School come from a culture of inclusiveness, and they're well-mannered and they're actively keen to participate in our programs and very keen to learn. During the course of the programs, we actually assess our students on the job and through a paper-based model. And some students actually stand out as excelling. The young person receiving our award for the most outstanding performer in the SBAT program is a young person who has completed 2 qualifications with us, a Certificate 2 in horticulture and a Certificate 3 in warehouse operations. This young person takes direction, executes the tasks, is keen and willing to try anything and learn new things, even actively participates in tasks that they don't particularly like, but they understand that not everything is fun in the workplace. A supportive team member, a leader, respectful to management and supervisors. Our award today goes to a lovely young lady who we wish all the luck to when she leaves the program, and that's to Brittany Jeffries. We would like to give Brittany Jeffries the National Food Institute Certificate of Excellence, and that is such an amazing achievement for you, Brittany. We wish you all the very best. I'd also like to give a special mention to another young man in our program. I just want to recognise his commitment and his ability to actually turn himself around and commit and complete his program. And I just want to say to you, Carlos Hatch, I congratulate you on taking the feedback, stepping up, and actually committing to and completing your SBAT program. You're a lovely young man, and you know you can do anything you want to. Well done, Carlos.
Hello, my name's John Doward. I'm the brother of Rosemary Doward. Rosemary was a teacher at Emerson School for many years. I think she worked here from 1999 to 2011 in the senior school, including having a leadership role. Unfortunately, she passed away at the end of 2011, which was a great loss and quite emotional time for a lot of us. Emerson School was very helpful to myself and my family during these difficult times, and very much appreciate what they did for us. In about 2014, a friend of Rosemary's, Jen Morrison, and her daughter Alice came up with an idea of an annual award, like an encouragement award for a student of the school in Rosemary's name. So at the time, Jen had a birthday party and turned into a fundraiser to fund this award. And from 2014 onwards, there's been a student nominated each year for the Rosemary Doward Award at Emerson School, graduating from the senior school. It's not your traditional sort of award. It's not someone who's great at sport or great academically. It's more of an encouragement award to someone that really deserves it, someone with good spirit, good community spirit, someone that tries their best, tries their hardest, maybe a quiet achiever, and someone who could really use this award to help them in their future outside of this school. This year's winner, the 2020 Rosemary Doward Award, is going to Jack Duggan Crouch, and hopefully it'll help with his future. Congratulations to Jack. We hope this Rosemary Doward Award helps you with your life after Emerson School, starting from next year.
Well, congratulations to Jack and to Brittany. You thoroughly deserve those awards, and I can just imagine what's going on at your place at the moment. So good on you and well done. So let the celebration continue. And a photo has just been reached out to me here at the moment from our school captain, Flynn. He sent a photo of all his family and friends in his lounge room celebrating. What a great idea. Thanks for sending the photo along. So you're looking at a photo of the photo that you sent, and here it is again. It's all coming back to you. So I hope you're celebrating, and I hope everybody's celebrating just like Flynn and his family. All right, now we shall now move on to the next presentation and awards. Okay, so first of all we have SSB, which is SS Senior School Building and Construction, and SSH, which is Senior School Horticulture. These are two dynamic groups that have been doing great work around the school, building and developing and along with automotive, matching their skills and talents to do a number of projects that we will remember for years. So now let's hear from those classes.
Congratulations to all the graduates this year. All your hard work has paid off, and for those that are moving on to programs next year, all the best. Great work on the things that you've contributed to the school this year. Excellent work on your resilience in distance education. It was a tough period and a lot of people overcome challenges and push through, and it's great that everyone was able to settle back into school and really give a great effort in our projects to finish off the end of the year.
I'd like to congratulate all the SSB
Finish off the end of the year.
I'd like to congratulate all the SSB graduate students this year. You've all worked extremely hard in these tough times that we've had this year. We've managed to do quite a few hands-on projects with SSA, SSH and ourselves, which will be there forever for all the staff and students to appreciate for years to come. I'd just like to wish you all the best in your future pathways, and I hope you all come back and say hello on occasions. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jack Duggan Crouch. I have been at Emerson School for 7 years, and for the last 3 years I've been in Mr. V's class. I have a very few memorable highlights in my years at Emerson School. The project to set up the middle school woodwork room was exciting. We built a timber walkway, replaced baseboards, and placed tools carefully in specific areas. I really enjoyed helping to build the cubby house for the childcare centre next door to middle school. We designed and painted the cubby. The children loved it, and this is a special memory. Our class planned a quiet sensory garden for students to sit in at a middle school. We created plant boxes and a peaceful space. These special projects will stay at Emerson for many years to come, and I am proud to be a part of this. I would like to mention my time with Tristan, learning to play drums for 7 years. We perform twice a year, and I always look forward to it. Some of my favourite sayings have come from Mr. V, like build a bridge and get over it, and if you don't ask, you don't receive. I am really grateful to my friends and teachers and my family who have helped me throughout the years, and that I have accomplished so much with all their support. A special thank you to Mr. V, Miss Eames and Emma for creating the years, and that I have accomplished so much with all their support. A special thank you to Mr. V, Miss Eames and Emma for creating opportunities for me to improve my skills. Thank you.
Congratulations to all the graduates this year. All your hard work has paid off, and for those that are moving on to programs next year, all the best. Great work on the things that you've contributed to the school this year. Excellent work on your resilience in distance education. It was a tough period and a lot of people overcome challenges and push through, and it's great that everyone was able to settle back into school and really give a great effort in our projects to finish off the end of the year.
I'd like to congratulate all the SSB graduate students this year. You've all worked extremely hard in these tough times that we've had this year. We've managed to do quite a few hands-on projects with SSA, SSH and ourselves, which will be there forever for all the staff and students to appreciate for years to come. I'd just like to wish you all the best in your future pathways, and I hope you all come back and say hello on occasions. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jack Duggan Crouch. I have been at Emerson School for 7 years, and for the last 3 years I've been in Mr. V's class. I have a very few memorable highlights in my years at Emerson School. The project to set up the middle school woodwork room was exciting. We built a timber walkway, replaced baseboards, and placed tools carefully in specific areas. I really enjoyed helping to build the cubby house for the childcare centre next door to middle school. We designed and painted the cubby. The children loved it, and this is a special memory. Our class planned a quiet sensory garden for students to sit in at a middle school. We created plant boxes and a peaceful space. These special projects will stay at Emerson for many years to come, and I am proud to be a part of this. I would like to mention my time with Tristan, learning to play drums for 7 years. We perform twice a year, and I always look forward to it. Some of my favourite sayings have come from Mr. V, like build a bridge and get over it, and if you don't ask, you don't receive. I am really grateful to my friends and teachers and my family who have helped me throughout the years, and that I have accomplished so much with all their support. A special thank you to Mr. V, Miss Eames and Emma for creating opportunities for me to improve my skills. Thank you.
My name's Andrew Gasparis, and this is my speech. Through the years through Emerson, they've given me support over the years when I couldn't get it from my old school, and I've learnt so much. And Miss Eames gave me work experience in horticulture and warehousing, and I'd like to extend my future further so I can get a job. And I'd like to thank everyone from helping me get this far.
My name's Daniel. I have been at Emerson for 7 years. I would like to be a builder in the future, like my dad. Mr. V has taught me, has been a great teacher, and have learned me a lot about carpentry, but everything he taught me, and all the time he teased me all the time, just as a joke. But I hope to be trading with my friends after school, and I like to get my learners and drive my mum's car. Thank you.
My best memories of Emerson School over the last 6 years was being school captain in middle school. I also enjoyed my time in SSI, SSA and SSB. Over the last 6 years, I have done travel education with Miss Mullo and Miss Ward. I'd also like to thank all the teachers that I've had during my time at Emerson. Thank you to Mr. V for a wonderful year, even during online learning. I completed my Certificate 3 in Warehouse this year. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Callum Mark, of course, and I've been here for 12 years. And 12 years is a lot of time. The school has changed a lot. When I joined Emerson, I was shy and very quiet, but I eventually made friends. One of my favourite memories was Garfield Camp in junior school. We watched movies, made marshmallows over the campfire, and played on the playground. Another favourite memory was Variety Club. We got to go on the bus to the city, and there were rides, food, and a present when you were leaving. I'd like to thank all the teachers that have taught me throughout the years, and next year I'd like to get a job to help my future when I leave school, and thank you.
Hi, my name is Connor, and ever since I've been here, I've met some of the most fascinating people in my life. All these people have given me inspiration and courage and support that I could never get from any other school. Ever since I've been here, I've always wanted to try something new, especially with Mr. V. Always hopeless he was. Being in this class was so good because he gave me the knowledge and skill to learn things I've never learned, and also all the support and inspiration from the boys. And you too, Brittany. Don't worry, not leaving anyone out. And I'd like to thank everyone for giving everything and all support to me. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Gary. I've been at Emerson for 6 years. When I first came to Emerson, I was a shy kid. I was very quiet at the start, but after a while, I started building my confidence and making new friends. I remember going Blackwood Camp in middle school. We cooked marshmallows around campfire. In remote learning, Mr. V gave us an assignment where we had to build a 1-meter bridge. I completed, and this was a fun project. Mr. V always makes me happy. Next year, I will be going to Berkeley Beyond to learn more skills about getting a job and doing more work experience. I would like to thank the PE teachers for helping me getting fit and be able to go to surfing. Good luck to all the graduates.
G'day everyone, my name's Jacob. I've been at Emerson for the last 6 years. In senior school, I was in Mr. Taylor's class for a year and Mr. V's for 2 years. My favourite memories at Emerson School are the skills that Mr. Taylor, Mr. V and others have taught me through the 6 years I've been here. I would like to thank Mr. John Mooney for allowing me to come here, to all the staff and teachers at middle school and seniors, thank you for supporting me. A special mention needs to go to Mr. V and Mr. Taylor for all their good advice and skills they have shared with me through the years. In 2021, I will be doing a pre-apprenticeship in engineering. Thank you for listening to my speech and have a good evening.
Hello, my name is Peter. I came from Rana Park to Emerson 2015. I made many friends at Emerson. I have good memories of class at middle school. I joined camp with Mr. Taylor at Outways in 2021. I like to do apprenticeship in plumbing. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ihsan. I have been at Emerson School for 2 years. When I first came to Emerson School, I was a little bit shy, and in 2 weeks, I made so many friends. I really enjoyed going to excursion to so many places that I had never been before. I would like to say thank you to Mrs. Stokes and Mr. V. They are the best teacher I had in Emerson. Thank you.
have been at Emerson School for 7 years. I have began my journey in JSK, followed by MSA, MSc, MSH, MSL, SSI, SSD, and SSH. Some of my highlights have been representing Melba in house drama and starring as Mr. B drama movie Mr. B. I have also enjoyed entertaining staff and students with my celebrity looks like an assembly. I have made many friends across junior, middle, and senior school. My favorite teachers are Mr. Walsh because he's a legend, Mr. Stokes because he is funny, Mr. Stotty because he is funny, and Mr. Jacobs because he wears funny shirt. During my time at Emerson, I have discovered who the real me is. In the future, I want to become a gardener. I would like to leave you with a quote: nobody has better respect for intelligence than John Moody. Thank you and good night.
My name is Kayam Najafi. I used to live in Jane Street, Dandenong, and now I live in Cranbourne. I live with my mom and dad, 3 brothers, and my sister. I enjoyed meeting my friends Nabil and Liam at Emerson School. My favorite teacher is Mr. Stotty. He taught me a lot about cooking for myself. I am a very quiet person. Next year I would like to go to Wallara. I would like to thank all the staff and students at Emerson School for teaching me and making my time here so enjoyable. Best wishes to all the graduates.
I'll go back to a whole cars, I think. Get it on a different one. Yeah, nice. Muted if possible.
And we're back. Well, in our new school that's going to be built, when you walk in the front door, across the pedestrian crossing and all the traffic lights that we'll have, you'll walk in the front door and you'll be able to smell the smell of food right across our school, from the juniors right through to the seniors. You'll walk into a palatial library that we've never had other than a small room. And we'll also have visual arts for the 5-year-olds right through right through to our VCAL studies, and that'll be the things that'll hit you first when you come into our new school. Tonight, we've been hearing about the stories that have moved our students, and that often you'll find things that they remember might even be repeated in another student. But you know what? We've got to be able to listen to other people's stories and be able to tell the story and to listen to the story. And I've been just had a smile on my face all night tonight, just listening to the stories. And I know we're getting many celebratory messages from families who are celebrating at home. And thank you very much for those messages, and I hope the night will continue. Now we're going to move on to another class. It's called SSF, which stands for Senior School Food and Hospitality. Now this class has been the basis of so much outstanding achievement in food and hospitality and food technology. It's going to be great to hear what our students have to say. So I now hand over to these students to tell their story.
Hello, all my graduating students. You all know me as Mrs. G, and I'd like to thank you for a wonderful year and how extremely well you did in ISO. The amount of work that you sent me and did while I wasn't with you was absolutely extraordinary. I can't thank you enough. We've had a fabulous year. Your enthusiasm, your interest, your hard work, second to none. You deserve all the success that's coming your way. And well done to those people who've signed up already for ongoing courses. I would hope that you stay in touch. You're most welcome to come back, and I congratulate you again for all your success.
Hi, my name is Jacinta James. I am Senior School Captain for 2020. I would like to thank all the students, teachers and parents for getting us through this tough year. I would like to personally thank all my teachers that have supported me throughout my 4 years of senior school. My first teacher was Miss Pole. She was the first teacher that gave me the opportunity, gave me strength, and realised how much potential I had over the last 4 years. I would also like to thank Miss Ward, my second year. She showed me how much I love to cook, showed me how much I needed to be in the industry and how much further I could go. Lastly, I would like to thank Miss Gleeson. Miss Gleeson has done everything for me over the last 2 years. She's kept me under her wing when I thought I didn't have anyone. She has really shown me how much I need to be in that industry. She showed me how much, she's just shown me how much confidence I really have in myself, let alone everything else to do with cooking and helping other students out. It's really given me that excitement for when I do leave school. I have recently completed a Certificate 3 in Catering Operations, which is cooking, and I have done my Certificate 2 in Horticulture. I have a bakery apprenticeship for next year, so without Emerson I would not have been able to even complete school, let alone be a school captain, and I am more than grateful for everybody that has helped me throughout my way. I would like to thank all the graduates for the amazing years that we have had together. Even through tough times, we've all seemed to get around our ways and make sure everybody is okay. And yeah, thank you.
Hello, my name's Flynn. I've been at Emerson for 3 years now. I'm now one of the senior school captains for 2020. Never in my wildest dreams I would ever thought of becoming a school captain. It was way back there in my goals. I just want to have a massive thank you to everyone who's here, supporting everyone, making sure that everyone's doing well, especially during isolation, because that wasn't fun for anyone. But I just want to say that I'm incredibly proud of every single one of you who is here or who is yet to come here. And incredibly proud of the staff as well for their amazing patience and the amount of work that went into isolation and all that emails and stuff like that. Some things that I've really enjoyed at Emerson was making new friends here, because there was a lot of new faces that I met in 2018, because I was very unsure, but I eventually fit in with people and they were all nice and welcoming. I had a few ups and downs with some students, but it was no biggie. All it took was a bit of communication and it solved things. So it was very small and easy to fix. I just want to say a special thank you to Mrs. Gleason for never giving up on me and always supporting me to be the best as I can be. Thank you all so much for letting me be part of this awesome, wonderful, family-like community. Thank you.
Good evening, parents, students and staff. My name is Scarlett Jennings. I would like to thank Miss Jane Ward, Miss Marlowe, Miss Gleason, Mr. Lincoln Bowen, Mr. King, Mr. Silverwood, Miss Amber Ward, Nancy, Danushka and Miss Stevenson for helping build confidence and skills. I was a performing arts captain last year and Bradman House captain of 2020. There has been so many special occasions I've enjoyed at my time at Emerson School. Productions, house dramas, performances, school jazz, school excursions after year. Individual sport with Mr. Duran Sam LG was always fun. Winning first prize in down show for my skateboard is a favourite memory. I also enjoyed Bendigo Camp with Miss Marlowe and Miss Ward, where we visited so many wonderful places and we even had dinner with Miss Marlowe's mum. I really enjoyed the high tea last year and doing ESPA with Colina, Alice, Michelle, Diva, Sarah, Izzy, Flynn, Jacinta and Talia. This year I was able to complete my certificate 2 in food processing. When I leave school, I hope to work in hospitality or childcare. I'd like to thank my mum and dad for all their care and support. Thank you for listening.
Greetings, family, staff, and fellow classmates of 2020. It's the moment we've all been waiting for, and we did it. We have all accomplished another major milestone of our lives, high school graduation. This major step in the journey of our lives, one that shall be recognized for its immense significance, it is an act of not only personal commitment, but also one of pride. We all worked very hard to get to this day, and our hard work did not go to waste. A certificate is a wonderful tool that opens many doors and to many opportunities for anyone who's lucky enough to have one. I truly believe the main people who deserve a big round of applause is to all teachers and parents, because if it wasn't for you teachers with all those late nights and preparing all the work throughout the week during ISO, and all parents giving us that extra support, we all wouldn't be standing here today, so thank you. Emerson has given me a wide range of different opportunities, and without all the staff giving me that extra support, I wouldn't be where I am today. Next year, I'll be starting a Diploma of Fashion and Sustainability at Collards, hoping to own my own clothing line in the nearest future. Before I finish my speech, I don't want to end it with follow your dreams, but if you put enough effort and determination, anything can happen. You just got to add in that hard work, and I'm pretty sure everything else will fall into place. Thank you all so much for listening. Thank you all so much for your time, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening.
Hi, my name is Ben. I have been at Emerson for 9 years. In junior school, in Mr. Ball's class, I loved running laps on the back oval. In middle school, I enjoyed playing basketball with my team. I loved going sailing with MSK and Miss Slusher. I really enjoyed being able to steer the boat. My favourite part of being in SSF was creating and decorating my gingerbread house. This year I have completed my certificate free in warehousing. In 2021, I will get a job in open employment. I would like to thank Miss Gleason for having me in her class for the last 2 years. I would also like to thank Mr. Luke Bowen for having me in his class for my first year in middle school. And lucky last, Miss Slusher, thank you so much for having me in your class. It was so amazing. I just wish that I had been in your class for another year. Thank you to all staff and students for listening. Stay safe, and I hope you see you in the near future.
Hi, my name is Sarah Moden. I have been a student at Emerson School for the last 7 years. I didn't even realize how quickly the 7 years flew by. The time I spent at this school was very pleasant and enriching. I am very glad to be a part of this wonderful journey that all the graduates are having. We are leaving one phase of our lives and are about to enter another one. Some of us are excited and some of us are a bit nervous. It's all right to be nervous at this stage because we are used to staying together in the same place with the same people, and now we will have to go to new places and meet new people. But this is what life is about. Moving on. After school, I hope to be a part of the hospitality industry and learn new skills that will help me throughout my life. My teachers at Emerson School have been amazing, and I have learned a lot from them. My fellow classmates are also great, and I will miss being around with them. I wish that in the future, I will meet people like my teachers and classmates. The experiences I have had at Emerson School have shaped me as a person, and I have learned from both positive and negative events. I also made a lot of friends here, and I will miss them tremendously. Miss Gleason has been my teacher for the last 2 years, and I have spent a lot of time with her. She has been a fantastic teacher, guide, and supporter of mine. I have learned many things from her, and I hope to live up to the expectations that she has from me. Finally, I would like to thank everyone at Emerson School for giving me awesome memories to take with me. And I wish everyone all the best for the future.
So, some of you may know my name is Talia. I have been at Emerson for 6 years. I have really enjoyed being in every classroom, especially at middles. At middles, I really enjoy the electives on Fridays, which include cooking and basketball. Some of my favourite memories are getting a scholarship award at Malgrave and the Dandenong Youth Services Award. I was also proud to be a bus captain, Bradman House captain, and sports captain. At the end of each day, I deliver all the bus lines to the classes, and every teacher I appreciate, especially Mr. V, I could say that. I would like to say a thank you to all the teachers for helping me getting through schooling. I would also like to say a big thank you to my parents for being through me since day one and helping me get through schooling and supporting me through education. I would like to say a big thank you to all my friends and supporting me through the good and bad times. This year, I've been doing SBAT with VFA. This has taught me good skills, and I'm currently finished my Fitness 2, and I'm hoping to do something within sports and looking for something in the future. And I would wish all the best for all the graduates, and thank you.
Hi, my name is Tara. I have been at Emerson for 6 years now, and it has been fantastic. I have enjoyed being in different classes, especially Miss Gleason's. We have gotten to cook lots of stuff, and I created a gingerbread house this year. Each teacher has taught me very different things, and I am thankful for the teachers I have had. Next year, I will be doing a Certificate 3 in Health Services at TAFE. I would like to then go into nursing sometime in the future. I would like to also thank my friends and family and everyone else that has helped me throughout the year. Enjoy the evening.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Joel, and I have been at Emerson School for the last 11 years. I have so many great memories from junior school, middle school, and senior school. I would like to thank Miss Collette, Miss Ryan, Miss Yarwood, Miss Searle, Miss Jacobs, Mr. Kemp, Matt Gould, Wahid, Mr. V, Glenn, Miss Gleason, Nancy, Mr. Jacobs, Mr. Walsh, and Miss Eames for not giving up on me and helping me a lot. One of my favorite memories was playing basketball in middles and coming in second place in the grand final. My favorite senior school memory is going to the gym at the start of year 10. In 2019, I played basketball and hockey in interschool sports, and we came first in basketball and second in hockey. We competed in the state basketball championship and made it into second place. I enjoyed being a part of Mr. V's classroom when we were making the cubby house for the kindergarten, cooking and making the gingerbread house in Miss Gleason's class, and the experience at the warehouse. I completed my Certificate 3 in warehousing this year. Next year, I'm going to a Celeste program to get my forklift license so I can work at a warehouse, Costco, Bunnings, Amazon, or Aldi. Lastly, I would like to thank my mom and my dad for all their support.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Tamika Barker. I have been at Emerson for 11 years. I want to thank for all the teachers that helped me the past 11 years. My favorite excursion was music camp, Learn to Drive, Melbourne Museum, Melbourne Star, and Age Camp Daycare. I would like to thank the PE teacher for helping me to get fit and learn about health. I have made so many friends over 11 years, and I would like to thank my mum and my dad for supporting me during school. And when I finish school, I want to become a hairdresser. Thank you for listening, and good luck for all the graduate.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that brings to a conclusion our speeches for tonight. I'm sure that you're as proud as I am of the wonderful sense of presence that our students have put in, the way that they can look at the camera, look at you in the eye and tell you, hey, this is me, and this is what I've done, and this is where I'm going. We've listened to their stories, and it's made us feel full of joy and quite invigorated for the future of the world. If we have young people that are talking with so much conviction of what they're going to do. And you can see why I call the students of Emerson School the wisest people that I've ever met. And it keeps me young. I might have grey hair, but someone said the other day, if you listen to Mr. Mooney on the phone, he sounds much younger. But that's what it's all about. Someone also said that when I'm in the meeting, there's so much hot air that you don't need a heater on. But we've got to have a sense of humour and be able to laugh about ourselves. Congratulations to our graduates. You've done an amazing job tonight, and we'll be talking about you for a long time. And there's going to be a record that you can keep on a USB that you will get to play it as many times as you like and go over all these wonderful times of tonight. Now remember to keep in touch with your school when you graduate. It's not saying goodbye, it's just say, I'll see you soon. And so we'll see you soon. And, and make sure you do keep in touch, because Douglas Robinson, you're still out there. I've done a calculation on what age you are at the moment, but you're one of our most mature students from 1976, and you've rung in back tonight. That's a long time ago. Now, we're just finishing our 48th year, and we've got 2 more years till 50 years. So make sure you join in the celebration for the 50, just like we're joining in tonight, the celebration of the graduates of our 48th year. So it's been a wonderful time, and thank you for joining us tonight. And I hope that you'll have good memories of it, and let us know what you feel and how you feel tomorrow. Look forward to the graduates' dinner tomorrow. That's going to be really exciting. Now, tonight, we must not forget that our SSD group, the Digital Studies, set up this whole studio. So it's part of their living practice of the work that they do with Mr. Stokes. They helped get us all ready for tonight. And through all the hiccups, the good times and the little hiccups tonight, no one lost their cool. They kept going. There was so much energy in this room, so much energy being sucked out of the ether by people wanting to see this show, that we're going to have little bits and this and little bits of that, and that happened, but it adds to the colour. It adds to the flavour of the night. And so sometimes, life is like a join the dots colouring in, where we can colour in each other's dreams in our paint by numbers activities. Tonight we've painted in a beautiful picture, and thank you to the students of SSD. And now, to take us out from this lovely evening, as we just sort of come down off the cloud, we're going to have Sam Lama, one of our students, accompanied by Emily Cheong, on a bit of a musical item to say goodbye tonight and to fade off into the distance. So thank you to you, Sam. Thank you to you, Emily. So to everybody who has put their heart and soul into tonight, thank you very much. We've come from bushfires. We've came into COVID. We've stayed strong through periods of fatigue and sometimes, having to encourage ourselves to keep going, and we did it. We cut down on the worry and the fear and the anxiety. We added up the humour and the solidarity and the teamwork, and here we are tonight. This has been a wonderful and unique graduation that we will always remember. They say the weather's going to be interesting over the Christmas break. It's going to be lots of storms and water and rain, and we're going to have 4 seasons in one day. But tonight, we've had 4 seasons in one night, and our whole life has gone past us, and what a night it's been. So goodbye and good night, and I hand over to Sam and Emily.
Perché me disesti parole amare, perché me pari o cuore man tu tiente Catari, non te scurda Cataggio da toccore Catari, non te scurda. Catari che veni a dicere stu pallacchia me raspasameto non c'è penso stu cuore mio tu non c'è pense tu non te ne corre, serrato da pigliare